I don't know. I don't know. You got to keep out for. Oh, that's why Flacco's playing because two is hurt. Gotta watch out for Flacco. Hey. Well, yeah, because you have 55 touchdowns with Saquon. I mean, it's kind of unheard of territory. Yeah, pretty insane. Ooh, I like that ability. I've never seen that one. Yeah, what'd you throw? 7,000 yards? That beat the record by 2,000 yards, which is what some quarterbacks throw in a season. That's what you beat the record by. And he's an 88. And the awards haven't even come out yet. But Saquon's going to win all the awards, so Jordan Love's not even going to get them. Your 99 overall player is going to get a bunch of useless XP. Or, yeah, I'm assuming, at least. I don't know. It'll be a good game. If Zach can keep you from running the ball 40 times with Saquon, he's got a chance. What else was I about to look at? Yeah, I mean, watch them still give it to me, even though you're at number one. Just because he's the quarterback. All right, I'm ready to play. What was I about to do? Oh yeah. I threw more touchdowns than you though. Go to what? Records? Yeah, 3,000 rush yards is ridiculous. 46 rushing touchdowns. this is a real life rookie. He's not on my team. That was last season. But yeah, all these Abdul Carter, Omarion Hampton, and Jackson Dart were all first-round picks in real life. I have 5 first-round picks on my team, I think, from this past draft. Yeah. Yep. I've also got 2 running backs in the. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. How many times do you throw the ball? 853 times. That might be a record right there. 32 interceptions. But only sacked 6 times. Look at that. Look at that O line. Split carries. But he's actually had a better season overall. Look how many less downs he's played. 30 something less carries, 36. I don't even think my top receivers not even close to being up here. Oh yeah, I had 1. Yeah, right here. Well, that's just me. Yeah, for sure, he'll retire. Wow. 35.5 sacks. Alright, it's time to go. See what these Flacco-led Bengals are all about.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Las Vegas
He'll probably
Raiders.
play at 7.
I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game.
He'll probably play at the same time he did last night at the latest. 7:30. He would play quicker, but he might get home a little bit earlier today because the roads aren't as bad. Yeah, but the playoffs are different. Teams definitely play with a little more juice.
last week. Not a huge amount of production, but he certainly wasn't the one who lost it. And we get to these rounds of the playoffs.
Yeah, he's slow, so my DNs, if I play good coverage, should be able to get back there.
It often moves on to the next round.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
This is down. Second down. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line.
Come out with the running game, huh?
Even 10 yards.
It's alright, I'll play a bend, don't break defense.
Have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Send the tight end in motion. Michael's going to throw here on first. On target to his back, and we go down it. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
One of the tight ends in motion left. He's on a quick hitter. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We send a receiver in motion right. On the gun, flat out. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun snap to Flacco.
No way, dude. No.
And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. Bengals will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on the hands for kickoff.
Wow, the Saints got beat.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. They out-had the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
For all the success this young man has found in his rookie season, and there's been a lot of it, leading them to the #1 seed, well, now here's the moment. Is he the guy who can get the job done in the postseason? Be the player that elevates everybody around him. He's passed every test so far. Now they only get
8
tougher.
yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
This is Allen on second. Kicks away from one. He's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Raider first down.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. 38 on that one. Sent to Vegas, first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
On here with Amari on Hampton. And they love to see him filing forward, but he only gets him 3. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second
Here
and
here's
7
Dart.
at the Bengals
He's
17.
on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them picking up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down, give to Hampton. It's going to be short of that goal line block, but not of the knock where they got a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
On the tackle. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
Darts out of the shotgun. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Right down the middle. And the Raiders start off well, tied up 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return stuck to the 5. Dodge the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass. Intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Oh, pick that.
Back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. To the left and hauled in.
Oh my, bro.
He's going to have this up near the 40. Just a little
What are
bit
you
short.
doing?
They pick up 14 yards on that one. Fresh
What
set
the
of
fuck
downs for
are you
Cincinnati.
doing?
Bengals first down.
From the gun, they're on for Dowdle. Can't slip that initial tackle.
just let that guy run past you.
First down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the draw, it's Dowdle. He's got to gain a 6 there. And Trent Cooper there make the stop.
That doesn't matter 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it to the NFL.
3.
Third down from the gun.
Good tackle.
He will not get them to that marker. All they can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
Dixon in punt formation.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Now for the 2nd time this game, we're going to look at the Raiders' offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did driving them? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Back to now, up the middle. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give it a 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun hands off for Allen. Escapes the defender. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down.
Shotgun give to
Oh
Hampton.
my God, get bitched a little bit more.
Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Zoloni on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Going to the outside by Dart. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Johnson
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
brings up 3rd and 1.
Now inside give to Hampton. He'll get them enough for a first down. This one goes for 3 yards. It's a Vegas first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Again, it's Hampton. And he manages to
Roquan
get
fucking Smith just can't be blocked.
We're at the end of 1. So that's the end of 1 in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Hart setting in the throw here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. It's caught. Pearson has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Hampton gets it from the pistol. Giving 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
A 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And it's another first down on his drive. This time they're in the 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Raider first down.
This one's out to Pearson on the left side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 3. Brings up
That's a pretty
second
similar
and
result
goal.
to a first down run play.
1 yard line.
Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. They were able to connect on the point after. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14.
Uh,
Bengals 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
Hughes
down.
on the return.
Coach Zach Taylor's getting his Bengals out there for their next drive.
At their own
1st and 10 from the 32. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. And he just gets rid of it. You had a couple plays left. He didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. The tight end in motion now. Flacco again on 2nd and 10. Left side secured by Ayuk. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know what I love to say? You never grow up taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and they're taking that short completion.
Jump off, caught by his back. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Dixon in proclamation.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Raiders have their offense back out there. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's going to be Tacoma out left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running it with Hampton. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
And a Raider first down.
Go play action. Here's Dart. Getting out to his left. Looking on it. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Hampton gets the handoff. Has some space inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. And one here with Allen. He's only able to
situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Hampton. And he hauls it across the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Little tax on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Makes the score Raiders 20.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Goal line stand. Yeah, right. They should show Shane. Yeah, they will.
Some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting range like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that guy. Give it to him again.
Get his ass. Fuck yeah. I wasn't even supposed to blitz right here, but I felt it. Chat is about 15 minutes. Do you have a black Colts hat like that? No. My German's been in front of Yeah, if you've been in here chatting all the time, I've only seen a handful. But no, I don't have a black Colts hat. I don't really want one.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right.
You talking about the Jim Irsay hat? They're not bad. I just wouldn't really want one. Wear one. I do like Colts hats though. Like the one I wear all the time. Yeah, the one Dan always wears. Yeah, that's the Jim Irsay hat. It's not bad. It's not one I would pick.
Eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Here's Hampton, open the drive.
Roquan Smith is a fucking pain in the ass.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Run right back at him.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to Hampton. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
And on Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air. And the man is Dante Thornton Jr. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. It's a Vegas 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh,
Running the counter, Allen. He has room past the 25. And they bring him down, but not before he faces it all the way to the 20. And the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And one now with Hampton. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard
It's going to take
line.
us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half. Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
To throw, here's Dart.
oh my. Catch the goddamn ball.
Doesn't find the hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to
And
go.
on 3rd, here's Dart. Goes caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of
And this kind of efficiency, so I understand that real perfection. You remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Bengals 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return still to the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They send the tight end in motion left. Michael's going to throw here on first. That's a quick hitter. This gets forward to around the 29. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
And the
second
guy,
and
Flacco.
7 at the 29-yard line.
And the out route complete. He'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Raiders close it in, and down he goes. We get a timeout now for the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Completed to his running back. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
6. And it's third down.
Now throw, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that one's 4th down coming up. Riley Dixon on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Raiders, Tim Braylon Allen back down on offense again. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. And he's going to slide down here. Pick up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Ricky Pearsall.
In the tempo, some
It's a
hurry-up
gain
offense.
of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Gun this time. Here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to 41. Everybody rushing back to the line.
11. And the Raider first down.
On first down, here's Dart. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
8 yards on the
After a
pickup.
good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At their
Hurdle
48-yard
attempt for the
line.
fans. Hell
We're
no.
done. Here's Dart. Complete to Coleman. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Vegas first down.
Let's go. Take off.
First and 10.
Play action with Dart.
46-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough. The Patriots at home to take on the Jaguars.
See what we're talking about here.
And it's the number 3 pick from 2 drafts ago, Drake May. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Jaguars pull off yet another upset. They are now just 1 win away from the Super Bowl. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, the Niners have
Spots
Gibbs.
an opening, capitalizes on it.
They have
15
Gibbs and
yards for the
Jalen
touchdown.
Hurts.
The 49ers are on to the NFC Championship game. They get it done here in the divisional round.
They're probably in
Time now
very
for a look
annoying
at how
to
things
play,
stand
the
with the current
49ers.
picture in the AFC in the divisional round. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackling at the 29.
The Raiders take
Las
over
Vegas
first
offense
and
is
10
set. First and
at
10.
their own 29-yard line.
In this drive, they're run by Allen. They're able to grind into a hold after a pickup of 4.
He was brought down
First down run, nags him 5. Now second
a
and 5.
gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
It's Allen again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
Air it out on third. Complete out to the right. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 20 seconds
Yeah.
on the play.
You got to have a fast running back, like very fast,
The Raiders
for them to even have a chance most of the time.
Coming from the pistol, here's Allen. He's going to manage a 1 yard on that drive up the gut. Yeah, was the former Raider for a season. Christian Wilkins who made that stop.
a gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Dart out of the shotgun.
But
It's just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Intended for
Trying to find his tight
commit.
end.
I
So
needed
now it's
to.
going to be third and long.
Jair Brown on the coverage.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
And the Las Vegas first
Great
down.
hand up to Allen. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders with the lead coming out of halftime. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver it.
Little able to connect. John the point after. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Joe Flacco, 31-point comeback.
Cam Little to kick
All
off.
set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
They had me on that first drive.
His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And they blew up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They've been reversed so far. Time to shift in the drive. Here's second and 14. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Some call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he puts him in with this one, right side.
Good
It's
D.
in. No, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth
Brian
down.
Dixon in punt formation.
Takes this in at the 25. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. First down now, ball at the 33. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Hasn't with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
They cover that
In the wrong
fucking
direction. First play set down behind the
pass
line.
part of it.
All
Does
right,
not
here we
work.
go.
A
Second
loss
down.
of 2 brings up second and
No
12
darts.
at the 31-yard
It's a
line.
screen play for Allen. And that will not be enough for a first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 to win.
Oh my, that would have been a much better play if he would have actually went downfield.
First down yardage.
On the play. And the Raiders first down.
Dark from the pistol. Johnson once more. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Dude, if I get like a beast tight end that's like fast, that tight end I have is not bad, but if I get like a really good
The
one.
middle, here goes Allen. Again, he's got room. It's it in for the touchdown. The Raiders keeping the power of the Lord and adding 6 more. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. One splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Bengals 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And I'm sure they're trying to bring it out the puncher block. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. He gets it down. He's running left. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin.
I'm gonna
his
check
drive.
the actual YouTube stream
That's the
so
amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some
I can
shuffle
see
around
what
here
you're
in the
saying.
play. A regressive call on second.
Oh, you haven't said anything since
It's
then.
2nd and 7. We go play action with Flacco. This one taken in by Kraft. Well, that's not what the offense thought about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
The tackle made.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Dumps it off to his running back. And a nice game.
They gotta go
here.
for it?
Stop short of the first.
No?
Punt team on the field. This is the 5th time he's been called upon today.
Oh my. Almost ran into the kicker.
Anything on that return. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go now. Set go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. For 3 yards on the right side. And they bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1 play in, and they are
You wanna watch
already
a
close to
touchdown?
midfield.
First down.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
First
Let's go.
and 10 at the 48-yard
On 1st and 10. Here's Dart.
Oh no, it was there. I needed another second.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face
Oh,
2nd
here we
down.
go.
Amos on the coverage.
Set it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Huck. Huck.
Dart setting in the throw here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Las Vegas. The Raiders can cruise to a win, throwing that lead further.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all his own cards.
How you stay in the
Sometimes
pocket.
you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
On his Little for the extra point.
You gotta, it's gotta be a combination of the play call and the defense that they were playing.
Down the middle.
Like, I'll go back at the end of the game and show you what I'm talking about.
7 more to their lead.
That receiver's tall and he's fast and he has a good release, and he was on a go route and they were in press man coverage. And I immediately noticed that the safety on that side came down to blitz or play man coverage on somebody and So basically, he wasn't staying up top to double that deep route. So in that case, I'm throwing it every single time, especially when they're in press man coverage like they were.
He's forward, gets a couple yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Armstrong got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits his running back.
Oh my God, these fucking tacklers bitch ass. I swear to God, in the playoffs, they just start breaking every tackle. I'm about to get that, like a tackling ability.
Inside, give to Donald. Good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, okay? Particularly when he's able to get out. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the gun, Flacco. He's on a quick hit. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bengal first down.
Flacco off the play action. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
60 Eagles, 60.
Quick throw is caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. This drive, jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here.
Thanks.
It's intercepted.
Thanks, Joe.
Gonzalez has it. And the Raiders bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Intercepted.
Like, look on this one, that safety up there,
First and 10.
number 24.
43-yard line.
If he comes down or doesn't go into a deep zone, I'm throwing it to square.
Going on first down. It stops.
And instead, I'm throwing it to X.
Has a man on target to Johnson. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of
It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
That's complete to Coleman out left. And this one doesn't go far. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round.
Should I throw a touchdown to my defensive tackle again?
19 Tiger, 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
Oh, they covered it.
The last 2 plays both should be
Let's put the nail in the
Either
coffin.
could be brought
Why
in.
not?
However brought in, do at least force this 4th down.
60 Tiger, check.
I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try.
Check smash, check smash.
They're in man-to-man.
They'll go out. Can't get the push they needed. They hold
I didn't.
the line and send it packing
I had
after
a feeling that wasn't going to work.
Going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 72.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for no gain. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Has him holding out there. Able to drop him. It's sound number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
What in the fuck is that?
It's too high, brings up 4th down.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Drop and he gets a kick away. Fair catch, but we can see
no.
both the flag and the punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards.
God damn it. How close? I want to see how close I was to
Thought he had a
blocking
chance
that.
to-
Oh my, that's bullshit. I need to go a little more inside. Oh damn, dude. I wanted to so
But he ends up
bad.
wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
That sucks.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. Completed to his running
Oh
back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
no, I don't want this defense.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27.
Gonna throw this one. It is caught left side. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 8.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing it again here.
Stephon Gilmore. God damn it.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41.
Gain of 24
All
yards.
right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Another Bengals 1st down.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle.
You fuckers, dude. I have to get a tackling ability. And I'm gonna start using it because that shit's getting on my nerves. It's every time in the playoffs. Everybody just starts breaking every tackle. It's infuriating.
2nd down, looking for options. Completed over the middle. And they have this run into the red zone now at the 15. With 18 yards on that play, Rock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
In the red zone, on 1st.
Cincinnati.
Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Pass play coming here. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the gun, on 3rd down.
You fucking bastards.
Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. The Bengals take 7 points off the deficit. Here's McPherson on the handle to kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far.
Oh my god.
And great starting field
For
position
someone with like a
here as they bring
94
him down
speed, you go
beyond
real
the
slow.
50. The Raiders to the receiver Dante Thornton Jr. out and ready for their next series. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. All the way across midfield before he was brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
That one hits the ground.
What was that flag on?
Also hit the
Ineligible.
ground. Let's sort this out.
Get the fuck out of here.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Let's go.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He has this one past the 15. The
Throwing too many hits right
Bengals
there.
territory.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
And play action with Darts. Completes it downfield to Pearson. He stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the
It's a
27
gain
on
of
that
18.
completion.
And the Raiders.
On first down, here's Darts. That's incomplete left
A little bit of
side.
PI.
Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And that'll bring up second down.
Complete. Trey Amos on the coverage.
Go play action. Here's Darts. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to 4.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Run with Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Bishop on the tackle.
Offense to the line for second
A loss
down.
of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals 6-yard
On the
line.
handoff, Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders throw 6 more on the board. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Little checks on the extra point. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead.
Bengals 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Rock roll 80.
Michael's going to throw here on first. Complete
Wow, he
to
caught that
Harrison.
on Christian
And he'll
Gonzalez.
go down
That's
after
crazy.
fighting his way to the 32. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Going down on a run. Continuing to move past the 45.
He's gonna break this tackle too.
Inside the
I know
35.
it.
And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. From the gun, Flacco. Dumps it off to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
And I don't know why every once in a while I think this in the flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pass. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
They're all over that screw, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Drive to dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Air it out on 3rd. But I think someone in the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football.
Recovered by the offense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory.
Well, yeah, I mean, and it's Vegas, so
This is a case of, well, just get what you can.
a lot of
on your
Bengals
way out
fans
the
here,
door.
though.
Okay, it's already out of reach. Just take the 3.
too many.
Your kicker gets some points and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Oh no!
He gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys.
I gotta
with
get a
great
turnover.
arms, but
I was
different
trying to hold
than
them under
Brett
20.
Vegas.
That's
Guys got
fucking
2 things on
absurd.
their mind. Number 1, get the returner down, and number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bengals hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
I had a feeling that was coming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
I don't know why Roquan Smith is playing special teams.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But being this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third down, it's flashing.
Kicking a field goal, huh? Wow.
Oh. The Bengals field goal. Made his first one. This is a little over 40.
How timid can he be? Let me run this one back.
Perfect timing and a 2 for 2.
No, they should have just gone for it. Why the fuck not? You're down
At the 7.
so many points. Oh.
So far. Nice effort here. They're going to take
Fucking
them just
old
shy of
ass
35.
Odell Beckham.
The Raiders and Braylon Allen back out on offense again. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but losing it is not going to alter this outcome. Starting here before he gets out to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of
On the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Right back to Allen. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Taken down at the
You know you
43-yard
love
line.
some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try with that first down.
Let's hit to 1 second. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
What quarter was that? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. See how they're in press, man? That safety. When I see that safety come down like that, he's playing man coverage or zone coverage, like in the shallow in the middle of the field. That leaves him. Look, there's nobody there. It's just him by himself. Step up in the pocket, throw a laser beam. They get a speed boost? Yeah. I'm trying to get this guy to be a scheme fit, so he wants to resign, but he just keeps getting better at every other fucking archetype. That's why he's probably not gonna resign. I'm gonna have to make him a stupid offer if I want to keep him. I want to keep him because he's a rookie and he's 6'5" and he's got 96 speed. I'm gonna probably offer him something dumb. No, yeah, I figured Joe Flacco. He wouldn't be bad. Well, got the Jaguars next. I played them earlier in the season. They scored 49 against me. You can probably sign him cheap for his value. I mean, I don't know. He's young and he's a star development, so teams are going to definitely try to sign him. So, we'll see. If not, I'm probably going to draft a receiver first overall anyways. Like, I have... Yeah. Oh, do I get the receivers' abilities? Are there... Oh, some. Neil Bailey's around 3 to 4. And that's a good pick right there. Projected to go undrafted, and he's really a 3rd to 4th round talent. That's what you're looking for in the later picks. Jelani Peck. See, like, I want one of these. I need, like, one of these round 2 guys. Like, I hope this guy's a beast. 6'5", 217. But he's really not, though. His F catching. You also have to look out for injury. Because if they have an F injury, you basically can't draft them. Like even D is okay, but if they have an F injury, you literally just can't pick them. Oh, Malachi Weaver, I didn't see this guy. 6'5", 235, Jesus Christ. I really just want someone fast. I'm gonna have to wait till the... Yeah, I know. That's what's kind of broken about the motivations thing. I get why they do it, because it adds an element of difficulty, like, because that way you just can't sign anyone you want. But sometimes the shit is stupid. Like, he's a scheme fit in the offense. Obviously, he's a starter, and he's my best receiver. But it's just the game's way of making it a little more difficult, which I'm fine with, but it is kind of annoying a little bit. Can you show scouted defensive tackles? They're not highly scouted like this for me. I only have, like, receivers are the only position, and then a couple of players. Like, I have a couple running backs, which I shouldn't have done because I don't need a running back. I have 2 good ones. D tackles. I mean, it's probably just as scouted as you are. Like, I'll look, like, one of these 2 guys is who you're going to want to pick. Probably. I would say it's between these 2 guys. This guy's bigger and he's younger. This dude looks pretty good. I don't think you can go wrong picking this guy. I don't think you can go wrong there. Even this guy looks pretty good right here. But I wouldn't. One of these guys is definitely better. This dude right here is probably the best one, though. Pursuit doesn't really matter for defensive tackle all that much. But A, play recognition, B, and A, power and finesse moves, that's pretty good. Jared Burke. Sometimes there's like humongous guys. 6'5", 354. Nate McDaniels. He is fucking massive. I might draft this guy just because of how big he is. 6'5", 354. B, tackling. B, play recognition. C, power moves. If his finesse move is like a C or higher, oh, D, awareness, he's probably not that high of an overall. 6'2", 353. 6'4", 352. Whoa. This guy is a sleeper right here. This guy's a sleeper. Holy shit. He's projected to be a he's supposed to go undrafted. Oh, Gabe Peters. I'm gonna keep him on my radar. I need to remember him. 6'4", 352. Or undrafted free agent. BABBCC. And he's got an A to C injury, which means that's fine. A to C impact blocking, which is good for a defensive tackle. Yeah, that guy right there he's not going to be as good as one of those top two that you can get, but he's someone that I'm probably going to pick with one of my later picks because he's a sleeper. Physical player, delivers so he's got hard hitting. He's a finesse. He's got good finesse moves and power moves. Often looks to rip the ball. Solid, decent acceleration. Good, solid speed. Yeah, I like this guy. I like Gabe Peters. I'm gonna keep him on my. I'm gonna keep him on the old radar. Oh, Gabe Peters. I don't really need a defensive tackle, but when it comes to drafting, it's not later in the rounds. It's less about what you need and more about just finding young, good players that are like good value for where you're picking. Oh, Gabe Peters. But yeah, you probably can't go wrong with either one of these guys. It's kind of going to be more what your preference is, and as long as if one of them has an F injury, you cannot pick them. But let me see if there's any. I scouted these safeties a little bit further. I don't know if any of them are gonna be any good. Kind of like this guy. B man coverage. Kind of bad tackling. Definitely not picking him. He probably won't be there. Neither of them will probably be there when I pick second. Ooh, A man coverage for Vasquez. That's pretty good. B tackling. C zone. That's not terrible. 6'1", 225. Yeah, he might be my. He probably won't be there either when I pick second. Vince Burns. Kind of poop. Who, this guy? Chandler Wilson, 6'5", 230. A trucking. What's he projected? First round. Kyle Knighton, 20. I always try to get people that are like 21 or younger too. 20-year-old QB. Oh wow. A B A. The other thing for quarterbacks though, in particular, you have to pay attention to how fast they are. Because some of these like field general archetypes are usually slow as shit. Like they'll be 22 or 23 but have like a 78 speed. So you have to like make sure you look at their 40-yard dash times and shit. But this dude being an improviser and he's 6'5", that tells me that he's probably going to be at least decent speed. You want at least like an 80 speed at the very least. Yeah, but he's a real player, so like when it comes to these generated rookies, they all have a set amount of like their abilities are kind of based off of what their archetype is, or their stats ratings are based off of what their archetype is. So field general, like this dude's probably going to be slow. 6'2", 235, and he's a field general, he's probably going to be slow. Scramblers are usually the fast ones, so if you can get a scrambler that's accurate, that's probably your best bet. Or improviser. You don't ever really want to draft a field general because they're probably very slow. I don't really need a running back. I might draft a fullback. Nathan Wood. I might pick old Nathan Wood. That run blocking is pretty nice. Brad Blatchford. I wish he had better lead block though. What's he Yeah, I could pick him last. I might pick him last. Old Nathan laying the wood. Milrow about to be a dog. Yeah, I'm curious if you can turn him into like a 90 in one off season. Might be laying the wood with Nathan. Oh, tight ends was the other thing I wanted to look at. I've already kind of looked at these guys a little bit. I really just want a tight end that's fast. None of this really matters to me right now. I can make a tight end a lot better. I just want someone that's fast. Don't need a lineman. Yeah, the drafting on here is fun. It's fun to mess around with and find players. Like, the most fun part is finding like a round 1 or 2 talent that's like a projected 4th or 5th round guy. You get him for using a late round pick. '88 defense. I just remembered the Super Bowl's in San Francisco too. So if the 49ers, if whoever wins between you and Zach plays them in San Francisco wins, they'll be playing at the Super Bowl in San Francisco. Yeah. Yeah, Zach's schedule kind of makes it late night during the weekdays. He'll probably play at like 6:30 or 7. 6 to 7 I'd bet on he'll play. Especially cuz he knows he has to play you. He'll probably play you first before he does anything else. Alright, I'm about to hop off here. I don't have anything else to do. Oh, I do want to look at this though. Damn. So all the tackling abilities are all separated between the positions. I'd say the secondary tackling is probably the most important. Which would be, or linebacker. Yeah, load the box. That's a pretty good one.